Namaste. Today's topic is the quiet mind and the meaning of life and happiness. We are all looking for the meaning of life, which I believe is to be happy. A quiet mind will help us obtain these for ourselves. What is a quiet mind? The answer may well be obvious. Then again, it may not, because very few people possess a quiet mind. Perhaps possessing such a mind means that your mind is undisturbed by external events and internal events. The person who possesses a tranquil head has a sense of well-being and contentedness in this moment. Yes, things may need improving at a major level in the world around you, but you feel as if you are in control of you. You realize that you cannot control what is happening outside of you, at least not to any great extent. It is true that the universe responds to your constant thinking about what you want in your life, but you cannot control the weather, how your family will react to the weather situation, how the stock market is, etc. You realize your influence upon life is limited, real, but limited. Therefore, you do not strain to be what you are not or have what isn't necessary. You are content in the moment. This helps give you a quiet mind, but what's the use of it? The meaning of life and happiness is much easier to secure and hold when your mind is quiet. One of the goals of meditation is to make contact with the source of all there is in order to find the meaning of life. The tranquil head is the place where meditation most easily takes place. A mind that is all jumbled up with thoughts irrelevant to your destination in meditation is a monkey mind that keeps you from finding meaning and happiness. Such a jumbled up, quicksilver scrambled thinking process is normal. We are all thinking at an incredible rate most of the time. We are not so aware of it when we are engaged in the tasks of life, but when we stop and try to dampen down the mind chatter, then we become conscious of the runaway with it all of our usual mangled thought patterns. So we try to quiet our minds, at least during meditation, so that we might make and maintain a connection with the all there is. It is in that connection where we find that we are totally accepted by the all there is. In that acceptance we find happiness, for there is no greater feeling of well-being than to be totally consented to just as you are in this moment. Simply, a jumbled mind cannot know this well-being. This well-being cannot be experienced by a mind so occupied with the distracting thoughts that there is no room in the enclosure for a secure link between you and the all there is. Would you know meaning and happiness? Then seek to quiet your mind at least during meditation. It may take some time and practice, it probably will, but it can be done. This has been attested to by individuals all over the world in all sorts of situations and faith traditions. When you have practiced the quiet mind, you will be that much closer to meaning and happiness and an extreme sense of well-being. Start today, in this moment. May you and all sentient beings know happiness and the root of happiness. Namaste.